All right, y'all. We're down to the big dog. I gave you one little hint of who the big dog was going to be. Now, this person was kind of forgotten about during the regular season. And has even been scrutinized, kind of sort of been scrutinized as far as where they are in their program's history. Some people are saying that this player doesn't amount to the other players that played in this school. And I'm talking about players like Maya Moore, Sue Bird, Breonna Stewart. I can go down Aaliyah Boston. No, Aaliyah Boston played for South Carolina. That's the mistake. But I can go down the line with a lot of players that play for UConn. But this young lady, I believe she is the most outstanding player in the tournament left. And I don't think anyone can argue that right now. But Paige Bueckers. She is third all-time in UConn women's basketball history in scoring. She only trails Maya Moore and Breonna Stewart. For the tournament, in the first 3 games, she averaged 28.3 points per game. That is the most in the women's college tournament this season. She's the consensus number 1 overall pick in this upcoming WNBA draft. She is also the only player in NCAA, WNBA, and NBA history to shoot 50, 40, 90 and lead the country in assist to turnover ratio. Just imagine if Tyrese Halliburton was doing that right now in the NBA. It would be talked about a lot more, and he might be in the MVP conversation if he was doing that. The actual numbers is 54% from the field, 40% from 3, 90% from the free throw line, with a 3.8 assist to turnover ratio. Before the tournament started this season, her career high in points in a game was 32 points. She broke that twice. This season. She put up 34 points in one game and then 40 in the other game. And those are the last 3 games that I'm talking about. Last 3 games, she put up 34 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals. She was 67% from the field, 60% from 3. The other game, 40 points, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 60% from the field just about, and 75% from 3. And the other game, 31 points, 6 assists, 4 steals, 2 blocks, shooting 50% from the field and 50% from 3. She hasn't shot less than 50% from 3 in the last 3 games, which means if she's shooting from 3, it's almost automatic. You don't want to leave her open. And she has other teammates that can play good as well. Sarah Strong put up 22 points in that game against USC. But Paige put up 34. Paige she's just playing on another level from everyone else. That matchup against Juju, it would have been great to see, because Juju is not only going to play offense, she's going to play really good defense. So that would have been a really good matchup to see. Unfortunately, that happened because Juju Washington got hurt. But shout out to Paige, who actually reached out to her to let her know, because Paige did have an injury-riddled season before in college basketball. So she's been there for her. She got her contacts, so now she continues to help her out through these situations. So shout out to Paige for doing that. But Paige is the best player left anyone in this tournament. I know Lauren Betts has had a really good season this year. Somebody let me know. If you think you have someone that's playing better than her right now, I like to hear it. But Paige is the big dog of the week. And she's played the best within the last week, especially leading her team to another Final Four. They've been to 17 Final Fours within 16 Final Fours within the last 17 seasons or something like that. It's a crazy number. And she's a part of a historic, very, very historic team in college basketball. Shout out to Paige. She's a dog. Got to give her props. Paige, you the big dog of the week. Welcome. That